All right, it is Friday, people. End of the week, start of the weekend. Hybrid day. Not hybrid workout though. We are full on fast Friday. We start our warm up. And I think everyone out there, Manic Land, is pretty comfortable with our Friday warm ups. Yes, they tend to be the same one most of the time. We change it up once in a while, but I don't mind it. They kind of give us a little bit of normalcy. It's something that you can look forward to. And again, it is just a warm up, getting the body slowly waking up, slowly get that blood flowing, slowly get that body temperature up. And it's nice to have some normalcy, like I said, to feel comfortable knowing that you're going to do the same thing, get that good stretching, get the good kind of cardio, because our workout is chock full of variety, to put it safely. So hopefully you're ready for it. I know you are. It's not that bad once you look at the flow. A1, R1, B1. Yeah, well, again, in my head, it all makes sense. And hopefully it makes sense in your head. We got set one that has 8 main exercises that you do 4 rounds of. Each round you do a different middle exercise. Middle being in the middle of the board, the middle of the TV screen, the middle of our sheet. We're going to inchworms for a whoa. All right, just go from one side of the board to the other, or from the A section to the B section. Every time you move from A to B, you do your exercise of the round. So let's see how quickly I can get people on board here. Make sure they're motivated to move, move, move. We shall see, right? We shall see. Got our skaters. All right, side lunge, instep stretch. All right, all right, all right. Keep on stretching. Next, we're going to move to our lying and sitting down with a leg hug, spinal twist. All right, sorry, I had to checking everybody, make sure everybody was here, and everyone that's scheduled to be here is here. I like that. Chest and knee chest. One more cardio to go, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. We have to go pretty fast, get these people moving. 5 a.m. class did not finish, and they started pretty early, but they tend to not maybe have as much grip on the actual flow of the workout as a lot of the 5 a.m. as well. Hey, I get it. You get here at 5 a.m., you're tired, you're not focused on what's supposed to happen. They just go with it, and that's the way they wake up. But these guys are awake. 6 a.m. is ready. We're gonna fly through this explanation. Oh, give it a wish me luck. All right, people, I hope you're ready for this one. It's going to be a little bit. Lots going on. I hope you studied the sheet coming in. If not, real quick, you have two sections. Set number one are your top 4 lines, right? It's kind of highlighted orange. You can kind of see it. Then set number 2 is in red at the bottom. You got your main exercises. Slam ball, dumbbell on this side, kind of plank course up, cardio on this side, and then your R exercise. Each round is a different exercise as you go from A side to B side. So it's simply A1, R1, B1, A2, R1, B2. So hammer curls, then your side plank toe touch, then your crab toe touch. Then you go to number 2, swing 180, but you're going to stick with side plank toe touches, and then you go to plank walk up the elbow. Half move your squat, plank toe, side plank toe touch, and then one-legged reach, and then you finish round 1, slam ball feet up, side plank toe touch, and then jack in the box. That's round 1. You're going to repeat all those exercises, but you're going to do cross climbers instead of side plank toe touch. So on and so forth. Close enough, good enough, ready to go. Question, comment, third. Also ready to do. That's a good plan. All right. Just keep moving. Do something. Look at the board. Throw an arrow at the board. Just do that. All right. It's Fast Friday, people, but I know you can get it done. Let's get it done. Here we go. Start. Let's do it. Good luck. Whew. All right. 6:11. We started class at 6:03. Not bad. Had a little computer slow wake up. And now we're off. Let's see how we do. And we start with our hammer curls. 8 each side hammer curls. Alright, I'm trying to muffle my speaker a little bit more. Sorry for this noise. Annoying probably. Let's see if it helps prevent music from getting stuck on YouTube. So I play toe touch. And then I crab toe touch. Hopefully that works better. Crab toe touch, then we go to swing 180s. Swing 180s. Numbers are kind of low for the most part. 8s, 6s, 12s. So hopefully it's something we can cruise on through. All right, side plank toe touch. Yeah, Sherry, I think it's going to be on her game. She knows she's going to have to hustle. She likes getting things in on time. See how we go. See how we go. Side plank toe touch. We're on line 3. Set 1. Round one. One-legged reach. No, sorry. We're no. Wow, we're already in line two. Somebody up there's on line three. Not us. We're on line two. Sorry. Leg walk up. Knee elbow. Times 12. Could have cut those nose down a little bit. Let's cut it a little bit. All right. Now we're going to be A3, half moon squats. Half moon, weight on the side, and squat. As you stand, thrust that weight up and over. With 12 of those. And side plank toe touch. One-legged reach. All right. Got reach ups. 12 of those. Ooh, hi, Jack in the box. 12 of those. And that's going to finish round one, set one. All right, good pace, good pace. Now back to hammer curls. We got round two. Other exercises are the same. But we're going to do our cross climbers instead of side plank toe touches. All right. Cross climbers, pumping those knees. Nice. Got a good pace, got a good pace. So a little bit over our time. We'll have to make up some time somewhere. Maybe the cross climbers will go faster than side plank toe touches. So we might make up some time now. We're at 7 minutes for our first round. Maybe six. Six would be better. We can get things down to 5. Between 5.5, 6 minutes. That's the time we want for a round. All right, let's see how we do. We're on a swing with A's, line 2, and cross climbers will be next. Nice, nice, nice. Nice walk up or that knee to elbow. Moving, 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 moving. All right. So now that we got a groove on our workout, let's start talking about fasting, people. Anyone out there fast? Anyone out there extended fast? I am on hour 60. Doesn't seem a lot when you say hour 60, but it's more than 2.5 days of no food on a fast. I am doing a certain style of fast, for lack of a better word, we're going to call it a bulletproof fast. A book I'm reading by Dave Asprey is called Fast This Way. He's written a bunch of books. He's come up with a bulletproof diet. This is the guy who started making butter in your coffee popular. Why butter in your coffee? Well, A, it tastes delicious. B, there is no sugar. There is no protein. There is no carbohydrates. So, along with it being absolutely yummy, it has some nice, healthy fats, grass fed butter. And I've been doing intermittent fasting. A lot of people are familiar with that. That skip breakfast, eat later on in the day, or keep your eating window small. Typically 16-8 is the big one. That means you go 16 hours without eating, 8 hours with eating. So you go to bed. So you finish your meal at 7 o'clock, which again is early for a lot of people. And say 8 o'clock. You finish your meal at 8 o'clock. You know, you wait a couple hours, go to bed. It's really learning that you need at least 3 hours after eating before going to bed so you can digest it properly. Makes a big difference in how you sleep, how you wake up. Anyways, uh, yeah, and then you wake up, and then you wait till about 12. I wait till 12 o'clock. We're having a meal. Not that bad. Not that bad. We already finished round two. We're moving here. We're moving. See how I talk and I distract? How fast we're going? We're on to round three. That was a good round. That was a good round there. Oh, we're back on track. Hammer curls. Round three. We got our spider climbers in the middle. Anyways, so that's popular with 16-8. 8 hour window to eat, 16 to not eat. However, the hack, the biohack, as Dave likes to call it, is to add coffee, add butter to your coffee. And some MCT oil, medium chain triglyceride, is a form of coconut oil to your water. Again, not anything that's going to cause your body to produce insulin. So any kind of carbohydrates, your body is going to have to produce insulin to deal with it. And any kind of protein, your body, I forget the chemical that it, excuse me, I forget the hormone that it releases, but your body needs to deal with protein in a certain way that will stop certain fasts. Again, autophagy is a process of breaking all the old cells down, cleaning your body up, and it's like a hard drive reset almost, disk cleanup per se. And when you have any kind of carbs or protein, that's going to stop because the body's going to deal with digesting that. But it doesn't have to worry about grass-fed butter and coconut oil and coffee, and that actually produces ketones, which are a source of fuel, so you don't need sugar to have some energy. Anyways, I am on hour 60 coming up, and I have had my coffee in the morning with butter all day long. I drink that. I've had an extra decaf cup later on in the afternoon. Probably had it too late last night. I drank it after 9 o'clock, which probably affected a little bit of my sleep. But that's all I've had since Tuesday night at 7. And I worked out yesterday as well. Moderate intensity workout. I didn't go crazy, but it felt good after the workout. Didn't feel bad. So in general, I don't miss the food. I'm trying to get rid of cravings. But definitely, I'm addicted to sugar, and I've just understood. I think I'm addicted to milk. Part of the book I just read is the um, the protein in milk and the protein in wheat gluten breaks down, and I forget the compound that it breaks into, but um, basically it's like a dopamine hit. I think it was some kind of morphine feel. I think it's the end of the word that he described. It had the word morphine in it, but anyways, yes. If you ever wonder why you can't have just one Lay's potato chip, it is because you get that endorphin rush that satisfies that need, that hit. It's uh, it's addicting, and I found that yeah, I'm addicted to milk. A lot of people are addicted to cheese. It's a real addiction. Your body craves it. When you get an endorphin rush from anything, it's people. That's why people get high. People drink alcohol. People are go fast in their cars, jump out of airplanes. It's that endorphin rush. Think about a nice, gooey, warm grilled cheese sandwich, a little crunchy crust on the outside and warm gooey cheese on the inside, right? It is hard to resist, right? Not everyone likes cheese. Some people are intolerant to it. I get it, but those who are understanding me know what I'm talking about. So that's why I'm on this extended fast, trying to cut my cravings. I have been doing ketogenic diet for the most part. I've had mostly success. I've had a couple of fall off the bandwagon days. Pint of Ben and Jerry's might have been eaten in there once, and I bad habit of a couple of chocolate chips late at night and a little half a cup of milk. So I'm trying to get rid of all those habits. Why? Well, I want a healthier body, I want a healthier mind, and I want to have control over what I do. I don't want the cravings to control me. And that's easier said than done. I'm not saying I'm a heroin addict and trying to quit smoking or anything like that, but when you have something you're addicted to, it takes some effort and some work to get over it. We're already on round 4. Look at that. We're moving now. We're moving. These guys are good. These guys are good. All right. How you guys doing? Hopefully you're not just sitting there listening to my storytelling. Hopefully you're moving along with us. Now again, Sherry's going at warp speed. I understand that not everyone is able to keep up with this pace. So do your best. You can cut your reps a little bit if you want to go with the pace that she's going at. That's fine. A lot of people do that. You're still going to get a great workout in. If you're doing your reps and taking a little bit of break here and there, that's fine. Just keep going. That's all. It's okay if you go a little longer. I think it's okay if you go a little longer. I can keep talking about my fasting. So, anyways, when you go on this long of a fast, your body definitely learns how to break down fat and use it for fuel. Again, your body has the ability to do that and make its own ketones. Ketone bodies are a great source of energy. It's very clean and burning fuel. It is how humans evolved. The hunters gatherers would make a big kill. They would eat for a few days, and then they would have to hunt again and travel, and they would go days, weeks with no real food, and the body knows how to break down stored fat into energy. So that's why ketogenic diet is very popular. Of course, there are many ways to do it. There's a term called dirty keto, which doesn't matter. I mean, if you have two, you want to bang them out both at the same time, it saves some time. Yeah, totally fine. No, it's not a balance thing today. Today's about a fast Friday. Move, move, move. So, so yes, the human body is made to be able to survive long periods without food. Today's day and age, it's all about well, instant gratification. Always gonna be something. And the food companies know that, and that's the reason why we're in this obesity problem in the whole world, not just the U.S. I've learned the other day that India has a huge obesity issue. Over 40% of the country is obese. Oh, and surprise, surprise, they're having another wave of huge outbreaks of coronavirus. I'm not going to get into that whole aspect of why being healthy is good for you and helps prevent the spread of the virus. It does. But regardless, I'm trying to take control of my health and I'm trying to get better at it. I have had many, many uh, splurges and many, many times where I've eaten a lot of crap. And, it doesn't affect the way I look. Got good genes, good DNA, whatever you want to call it. I work out a lot, burn a whole lot of calories. So yes, I am not at all concerned about weight, except for losing too much. I've lost 10 pounds this week. That's mostly water weight, but some fat coming off. And yes, I don't really have a whole lot of fat to lose. It's not my point of trying to lose fat. I am excited about the side effects of detoxing because when you lose that extra fat, you also lose the toxins that get stored in the fat. I mean, I do the sauna a lot, so I know I'm getting better at detoxifying from all the chemicals that you get exposed to, all the crap that's in the food, all the stuff that's in the air. I don't use products on my skin anymore that have any chemicals on it, so I'm doing good with that. But yeah, I haven't always been good with my food selection. Um, so if you look at a box of food and you can't read the label, after the first couple of ingredients, and you start to have all these long chain, weird names. Those chemicals are not food, and your body doesn't know what to do with it. And since your body is busy digesting all the other stuff you put into it, it has to figure out something to do with those chemicals, those toxins. It will store fat in order. It'll create fat in order to store the chemicals that it doesn't know what to do with. So, yeah, cellulite, that's usually stored toxins. Not always in your food. Sometimes it's environmental stuff. You can't. I'm not going to blame everybody's cellulite on how they've eaten, but good chance. You can have things stored in your body for years, for decades. I've heard of Vietnam vets detoxing, going on long fast, and then being able to taste Agent Orange. How gross is that? Anyways, another benefit of fasting a long period of time is that you get to detox a little bit. And that's another reason why you kind of feel like crap sometimes when that starts to happen. Luckily, I think I've had enough sauna sessions and my body's used to detoxing that hopefully I won't experience too much of that again. I'm on hour 60 and feeling pretty good. I haven't had my coffee yet this morning. That'll definitely give me a boost and I'll feel good. I do plan on eating later on today. That's why I've been doing some research on best ways to end a fast. I was really looking forward to having eggs. They say not to, but I don't know. I raise my own chickens. I have my own eggs. I feel fine about that. Are we done with round one? Set one? Man, we're cruising. Wow. Yeah. Look at that. Start telling stories and time starts to fly. Hope you don't mind me telling my stories. I mean, you're watching Sherry, we know the exercises. There's not a whole lot more I can tell you. It is coming up on a new set of exercises, so we can concentrate on what those are going to be. Well, now add two more to the rest. Yeah, we're done. We're done with set one. Man, that was super fast. How fast did that go? 21, 22 minutes. Huh? All right, if we do another 22-minute set, we're in good shape. So, we'll put this fasting on the side burner for now as we get into our second set of exercises so we can learn what we're doing. We've got our side lunge with a high pull. Only 4 on each side, so get nice and low with that side pull. I call this the start the lawnmower exercise. I don't know why I feel like that's how I motion that. Looks like you're starting a lawnmower. But 4 on each side. That is your first exercise of the A side of the second set. Then we go to seated side crunches. 10 each side. What's everything else going on there? We got one leg of three, like that. Ah, man. So wrapped up in my own musings here that I forgot that the music. Well, it's like you're starting a lawnmower. All right. Again, walk speed going on over here, but we're on a seated side crunch. I think we're on set two. We're on line two. Yes. We did our bottoms up halo. I had to fix someone's technique on there. Side lunge with one arm high pull. Now we got our little shuffle. A little shuffle. Side shuffle. Touch, touch, shuffle. Shuffle, 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 touch. Shuffle, shuffle. Ooh, she's jumping. You don't have to jump. But she's not going the whole length of the box either, so we'll leave it at touch, shuffle, touch. Good enough. All right. I guess my big music selection is better. Sherry's starting to dance more. Look out though, when Sherry starts to dance, it just means she's in a faster mood. Faster with being fast, just gets more in a groove. You get your dance groove on, you get your workout groove on, right? We're on our side plank row. Line three here, set two. Good, 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 good. And now she's getting a heavy weight for a side plank row. Not sure where we're at. Hold on. Side plank row, we're on seated side crunches. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, music is a huge part of working out. That's why I'm not sure how many people actually listen to my recordings because for me, I would just throw the video on, take a look up, and then listen to my own music. But again, that's me. Some people like to hear both. Maybe have both going on. I haven't found out yet how many people listen to music and listen to what I'm saying. I know definitely people do listen. I get my people to check in with me after I give them their shout outs. So I appreciate that. But maybe if I keep talking about my life enough, everyone will stop listening. So then I don't have to do these videos anymore. But the call tells me people like to hear about me. They like to get a little more into my own personality because, yeah, as I teach a class, I put on a persona without a doubt. And yeah, some people like to know a little more about me. Yeah, so I don't always share a whole lot. I'm a quiet guy, but yeah, I definitely open up in my videos and in my emails. So there you go. That's me. What are we at? Line 4, set 2, round 1. Not all step ups. Yes, grab some heavier weight. There we go. So we flew through that first set. I mean, the first round of the first set took a little while, but then she just turned on the jets. She left everyone in the dust. She took a little break there in between rounds, so hopefully you guys use that as well. And again, you guys got the ability to hit the pause button. You're starting to really get fatigued, hit the pause button. All right. So, anyways, if anyone's interested in learning more about fasting, I'm more than welcome to talk your ear off about that. Intermittent fasting, bulletproof diet, bulletproof coffee, intermittent fasting, the ketogenic diet, all these things. Again, I do not need to lose weight. I need to maintain, if not, I'm trying to gain muscle, but it's not the reason why I am eating a certain way. I am doing my best to curb that sugar addiction, and now I gotta try to curb my milk addiction. Not easy, not easy, but that's all right. Life can be hard, but that's what we're here for. To push through it. Anyways, what else is going on in the world? I talked to you about. I'm gonna hopefully open things up here to full blown regular classes with no masks. I am ready to put a sign up that says no mask required. Um, I just keep seeing more experts. Marco said this morning, many experts say the mask mandate for outside is just, there's no science behind it. There's actually peer reviewed science saying that it is negligible. The, the chances of getting any, the chances of getting COVID in the outdoors is just, it's so minimal. I'm not going to get into the whole fact that COVID is a very treatable virus. It's also a very preventable virus when you take care of your body, high immune systems, but I'm not going to get into that. Not to mention now most people, I think about half the population is chose to get the shot, and yeah, they just don't talk enough about how to prevent it and how to treat it properly. Anyways, don't want to get into that. There's still varied opinions on that, and we're on our push-up toe touch. We're on line 1, set 2, round 2. We have our step ups. And I'm looking at Jane getting lost out there. It's certainly easy to get lost in this workout. I tried to color code the screens and make it easier to see set 1 and set 2. Tried to have the A and B there so you know what side is which. But yeah, sometimes I envision workouts in my head and they don't always fit on the board, on the screen. But it's kind of the limits that we have with these style level workouts. I'm all done with having the right stuff on the board again. Didn't I think I can fit just as much on, if not more, on the TV screens. So the workout I really wanted to do today had 4 columns and I just couldn't figure out how to make it work. But it also was a workout that had it's an old style workout. We used to have shuttle runs in it, so maybe I'll do that when I start to open things up. Save it for a couple weeks. A couple weeks might be opening things up, people. Like I said, I was talking about the mask. Yeah, I'm just all set with masks. I think most people here are, again, half people are vaccinated, everyone is healthy, and the rate of transmission when you pass by people is extremely low. It's a wide open room here, windows open, doors open, nearly like it's outdoors. Yeah, I'm just getting ready for no masks. So again, if you're not comfortable with that, I get it. Stay home. We'll figure out a way to continue to get you the workouts, even though they're going to be moving around. Somebody suggested a GoPro video. I wouldn't mind a GoPro, so I can use it on my bike rides. I do have a pseudo GoPro, and it works okay, but I don't know that it would work for uh, this environment. But I'll try it. Um, could get a high quality microphone, I guess, that again doesn't collect the music noise, but instead gets just my voice. Anyways, we're cruising. We're on our step ups. Still round two. What time is it? 15 minutes left in the class. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna finish early. Well, Sherry's gonna finish early. I don't know if at home you're finishing early. Again, it's this tough pace to keep up with. I gotta be honest, even not fasted in a fully strong condition, I don't know that I would finish this workout as fast as Sherry. I tend to go heavier, and I would definitely need more breaks. So if I chose the proper weights and just went really fast, I suppose I could keep up. But it's a lot. That's a lot of pace. It's a lot of pace. I like my rests. I like my speed burst. I like to go fast and then take my breaks. And that's me. But everyone else likes to work out differently. I know a lot of females are able to just kind of go without stopping. They have a much higher tolerance for pain or uncomfortableness or something. I don't know. I've just seen many a female able to crush these workouts. Guys are a little more bullheaded, I guess. We like to go a little heavier, and that kind of slows us down, probably. Anyways, we're on line four, round two, lateral step ups. All right. Sun is shining brightly today. It's a beautiful day. Was it? Looks like really yesterday. Well, yes, yesterday absolutely gorgeous. Or what? I was intent on getting my vitamin D. My levels are a little low for what I thought they would be. So I need to get more vitamin D. So I took my time outside, shirt off, listening to my book. Man, was it nice. I actually got some sun, got some redness on my chest, tan line down my ankles. It was nice. It was nice. It was nice. Might not be as warm today. As warm, I guess, today, but so maybe you still get those sun rays, but if it's a little windy, it might feel a little chilly. But yeah, my Fridays get broken up a little bit by bringing my daughter to gymnastics, so I don't know that I can go on a bike ride, but maybe I will. If I'm not gonna work out today, maybe I'll go for a little bike ride after I have my first meal. Well, that's what I got to figure out. What am I going to eat? What am I going to eat? A lot of experts say avocados are good. Nice healthy fat. Avocados are fruit. Everyone know that? Yes, I think most people do. Um, yeah, I still think I want some eggs. Probably put the cauliflower in there. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Oh, I need to get some psyllium husks. I need some good fiber to put in my body as well. Although I do put a prebiotic fiber in my coffees. Again, it's a carbohydrate that body cannot break down, but your gut does use to feed itself. The good gut bacteria. Try to get rid of the bad gut bacteria so that I get rid of those cravings. All right, all right, all right. How we doing? How we doing? Where we at? Halo. We must be on round three. Set two, line two. All right. I'm starting to hear my voice. I don't know if I'm just talking too much or am I getting dehydrated. Nicole just checked in, asked how I was doing. Doing not bad. All right. Getting a little reset up out there. Looks like some people are getting lost. Henry's just making sure he's on the right page. It happens easily. It happens easily. Yep. All right. Just making sure everyone's back on the right page. Easy to get lost in this workout. Veterans, rookies alike will get a little mixed up on this. So feel bad for those guys out there, not out there to give them a helping hand. But the rest of the classes today, I'll be out there giving them the what's up, where to go, stay on the right page. So hopefully you guys are at home. I'll be able to stay along, keep up. Again, the best thing is just follow what Sherry's doing. Just do what Sherry's doing. And if she's done early, if you're not finished your reps, either hit the pause button or just cut your reps by a little bit. Now you can always really save your reps on the inside exercises, on the R1, R2, R3 exercises, you know. Should have told you that earlier on, but I'm sure you guys are making it work. You figure it out. It's good workouts. Like I said in my Tuesday email, I've kind of given up. Not given up, but I am not as concerned about perfection. I used to think that we had to do the workouts exactly the way they were written. Every step had to be precise. And gotten to the point where I'm like, well, I want people to have good form. I want people to have good technique. I want them to work on that. I don't want them to hurt themselves. But it doesn't need to be exact. We're moving. The body's moving for a full hour. Your mind is active with this workout, right? You can't think of anything else. So, and it gets results. Bottom line is people are getting in shape. People are staying in shape. People are getting healthy. And, look at some of these people. Sherry's been here almost 10 years with me. And obviously she came in pretty good shape, but I think she started soon after she had her last kid. And who else has been in for? I mean, there's just well, I have to have at least 50 people that have been with me 8 years or more. Not more, probably more. Just take a look. There might be 100 members here that have been here 8 or more years. That's pretty impressive. That's a retention rate that's through the roof. The gyms, that's ridiculous. That's why it's not a gym. This is a community of like-minded individuals who like to come together and keep themselves fit, healthy, ready for life, people. All right. I really going on rants. Maybe my mind is a little fuzzy from. Actually, my mind is not fuzzy. The I'm having a hard time getting my words out, but I do feel a sense of clarity. this happens when you go this long without food. Again, your body doesn't use glucose for fuel; it uses ketones, and it cleans the burner, and you have less brain fog. Kind of crazy, kind of crazy. So anyway, anyone wants to fast, you let me know. We'll talk. All right, people. So, how we doing? Guess I'm giving you a little break from my little ramblings here as we're moving into the latter parts of our workout. I don't. I leave them on the ground. But some people like to do that and pull their shoulders up. I like the bicycle crunch. It's almost a different exercise. I like to just get my knee as close to get my elbow past my knee as much as I can. So I do like shoulders stay on the ground. Yeah, yeah. But some people like to come up when they do that, which is fine. No, because I'm staying pretty much in a V the whole time. Which is a much more difficult exercise. All right, I'll take that. That's answering Jane's questions. No. All right. Where we at? Where we at? Push up, toe touch. Push up, toe touch. All right. Must be the last round. Last round. We are on round 4, set 2, line 1. Push up, toe touch. We got broad jumps here in the middle. Let's go kind of quick. All right. Looking good. Looking good. All right. Broad jumps. Big jumps. Big jumps. Our weighted step ups. Oh, really? She missed something. Well, she's moving so fast I just can't keep up anymore. A lot of people are finishing up because it is 7 o'clock on our clock here. We did start at 6:03, so I think we're going to be right on an hour. Today, Sherry is fantastic at pacing these things out to be right on time. Broad jumps last time doing those, and then our lunge jumps to finish things up. That'll give us a full hour's workout. Hope you guys enjoyed this Fast Friday. Like I said, Fast Friday on steroids, Super Fast Friday. Um, well, I again enjoy my little video diary that I use. I hope you guys don't mind me talking about my personal life. I definitely got deep into fasting. I tried not to touch too much on health and how it affects COVID and the vaccine and all that stuff. I'm definitely opinionated about that. Um, Talked about masks a little bit. We're going to definitely try to open things up, and I want people to be comfortable. No masks would be fine by me. But it's a sunny, beautiful day. It's a weekend. It's Mother's Day weekend, people. So go give your mom a big old hug. Give her something special. Let her know you love her. All those moms out there, we appreciate you. Happy Mother's Day to you. The world would not run like it does if it weren't for moms. You hold a special place in our heart, and I want you to know that. So thank you so much, people. Appreciate you very much. Have yourself a beautiful weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.